me thinking now, should I take it or leave it out? It got me thinking now, and now I'm stuck in this loop again. It got me thinking now, should I take it or leave it out? What would happen if I talk to you? Got a feeling that I get a clue. Would you be my Fortnite? Would you be my Fortnite? Should I take it or leave it out? It got me thinking now, and now I'm stuck in this loop again. It got me thinking now, should I take it or leave it out? What would happen if I talk to you? Got a feeling that I get a blue. Would you be my Fortnite? What would happen if I talk to you?
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Starfield, where I am on a planet with Sarah. I think... No, that's inventory. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. I think what I want to do right now is head back here. Because I kind of want Sarah to stop following me around. I'm gonna be honest. I took the introvert perk for a reason.
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
Into the well? Why would we go into the well? What's the well? I am going to... There we go. Take care of there's something about piloting, ballistic weapon, targeting. Something I've been told is I want to work on this. So I need to get my tech up. Got 2 ranks in that. I've got 2 different skills here. So it looks like combat's going to be the next thing I put a skill into.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
9.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Guess I'm going to Sidonia again.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
I'll laser it off the walls, ma'am.
Oh, hi there.
God, the fact that it just keeps
We'll be ready in case.
freezing up every few seconds.
Don't want to catch
You look
yourself with a loose
familiar.
grip on your equipment when one of those particle detonations goes off.
Not everyone needs to come to me. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Let me confirm email. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Hello.
Why, hello to you
Serving
too.
drinks here for over 40 years.
Time to go through another loading screen.
Should I warm up the engines?
Okay, let's see what we can find in there. Pharmacology. Argon, tetrafluorides, and metabolic agents. Okay, that way I can find what I need for that. Q for inventory. Got you. That's okay. Let's head on out then, shall we? To Venus.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun, technically. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Faroon ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next.
Put that right there.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away. Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the Sol system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Slowly working my way in there. Pick up speed slightly.
To all UC affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know, the whole place is decommissioned. And I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Of course they are. More loading! Because we can't do more than one tiny little thing in an area.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space.
So it
Humanity
lost
had about
its...
50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
see what we can find here.
Steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
No digipics, huh?
If you're searching for naked corpse.
How did you pick? we go.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Okay, got my laser kills. Double barrel shotgun.
Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
He's almost daring the spacers to come after him. Actually, not at all. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
That's pretty much what we're doing. You are. You can go switch over to that. Reminds me, I leveled up, so I like that. So I need to heal more, is what I'm seeing. New spacesuit.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
I do need to go somewhere and sell some of my stuff, don't I? I can do this. Oh, I'm drunk. Excuse me, Sarah. Checking for loot. Coffee. Toast, you say?
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
If I weren't finding so much food, I wouldn't take it. You could sell the Chardonnay. Potato. Shouldn't let me find the galley. So it's going to be a 4 and a 3. This is the only 4 in the whole thing. Have to do that one. Looks like all I'm gonna find in here. Tetrafluorite, huh? gotta go to Neptune.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Vanguard's a civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Works hijacked my ship. Might find a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
Target the engines without blowing him up. I didn't want to blow him up, so I kind of stopped firing, and I guess that's what I needed to do, was keep firing. Oh boy. Where's his cockpit? That's the bathroom.
frost is starting to interfere with my Might as well take what we can.
I mean, that's what I've been doing.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
I mean, I guess.
What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Thank
Good
you.
work. Let's get back to the lodge.
I think I've looted them all. Oh. Didn't mean to open that. Can't fast travel because I'm fat, so I gotta walk back to the ship. Anything new? So, like, is there something that shows up when I find something with tetrafluorides in it?
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
I would love to.
Get the fuck away from me.
I just need to find somewhere to sell my things. Let's see if I can sell things here.
Please let me know if I may assist you. You'll find that I have most everything on offer. I'll see you again, I'm sure.
Okay, I was able to sell my clothes.
wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
You know, I'm not feeling that bad.
Can I sell my extra medical supplies here?
That's it.
Maybe some other time. I have that report that's due.
But a lot of times, the earlier they catch something, the better it is.
You're right. I know you're right. I just wish...
Man, I really need to get this stuff out of my pockets. Clothing. Open 49 hours. Okay. What does CJ sell? What will CJ buy?
I've got all your basics right here. Be seeing you.
Okay, so I can sell my medical stuff here. Gotcha.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the viewport tonight.
We are obviously delighted. Galbang prides itself on putting customers first.
Centurion Arsenal. Oh, maybe this is where I can sell my extra weapons. It's probably what's eating up most of my freaking inventory space.
There's nothing that ensures personal safety and security the way a firearm can. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word.
Does this mean you won't buy the weapons I have?
Only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
Second Amendment, bitches. Oh, that's right. I wanted to see if she has any better energy weapons than what I'm currently carrying.
I'm sure we can find something that suits you.
I'm gonna go with a no. What does this thing use? 3 kilovolt laser? Oh, that's how much they have, not how much I have. Okay, what else do I have on me that I need to sell? Need some place to sell these suits. Mercury, Apollo, all named after Greek gods. Except for Pioneer Tower, apparently.
Hey there.
Well, I mean, now I know I can sell things from my ship, so I can just start storing everything in there. I started carrying everything with me because I didn't realize I could sell from my ship.
To ship design, you can't beat the original.
Sweet. I'll take my stuff back to the ship here in a little bit. Once I finish what I'm doing here. Let me get my breath back here.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out. You know what it was?
You guys, look at this. We've got another piece of the artifact.
Satisfied with the quarters available to you.
She spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back. So that's what it feels like. This is 20 years of karma coming back to me. Fine. But I'm not wasting you. Let's talk about more artifacts. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems. Time to go?
You get to stay. I am going on my own. Thank you very much. God, my frame rates just got murdered. So did my graphics, apparently. Everything just fucking died. death come back here. Oh yeah, broke a leg. Yep, my graphics are still dead. Lovely. I was hoping loading something would cause it to come back, but I was wrong. I was horribly, horribly wrong.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Invoice haven't needed.
Hey, what can I do for you? And here's
Welcome
your new
to
captain.
Windows 95,
My crew can take a look
folks.
at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Okay.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can sell things. I didn't buy it, so... Oh, because they're out of credits. Okay. Dropped everything off, sold what I could.
Ah, no, don't kill me. No.
What's my... Oh, jeez, I'm down to 47. Yeah. I ain't getting that 75%. I ain't getting that upgrade anytime soon. Oh, hold on. I'm pretty sure I've leveled up. Let's... increase my research ability. Okay, I can upgrade my security perk with my next level.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay. No bounty.
So I'm gonna go talk to Sam. That's a good sword.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Well, I mean, if you don't want me here...
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons... Well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi.
Why, hello, hello.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here.
Did he now?
I have to say, I'm impressed. You've adjusted to this whole endeavor better than I would have expected.
Do I finally get what I'm looking forward to getting?
Any sort of assumption about you, of course. There's just, well, this is a lot to take in. We probably should have spoken before now, but I didn't want to get in the way. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon. Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Well, that's a change in how the place looks.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Okay, you did say something about my dad bringing something for me. Okay. He wants me to go home. Really hoping it's what I want it to be. Pioneer Tower. Wait, my parents live here?
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
SSNN.
Is there a type of weapon Combatech won't make?
Yes, psychic, because they don't know how. Dad!
What? Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
I can see where I got my
Not that we're
facial
not thrilled to see you,
structure
son,
from.
but I thought you were under contract
do
with
they-
Argos Extractors. Is everything
Do they
all
make
right?
the parents' models based off of your own?
Now, it's just with our family. The news isn't always great, but Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special.
No, yeah,
Didn't
I'm
I always
special,
say
right?
that you were meant for great things? Great things. Well, I know what I've read about in the news. The explorers. Years ago, there was a stretch where Constellation was in fashion. People would gossip about them all the time. I must say it's been a while since I've heard anything about them, though. Glad to know they're still around. Oh, say again? I should record that and play it back. Mom, you were right. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
You know it.
Easy, honey. Let the boy catch his breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
If there's anything I'm good at, it's leaving things a mess. Especially my room. Which one's my room? I think this is my room because it's got the football. Even though I'm not a fan of... Oh, God, no. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Is there any way to pick things up? I want Galactic Cat. I want all
the house feels alive again now that you're here.
I'm only going to be here for a little bit. I know what I'm here for.
I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic, almost. How is it for real? You liking it?
No, I hate it, man. It sucks. I don't get to go into space on my own.
Playing it cool, huh? That's so you. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake. I gave it my good old college try. You see what I did there? Enough about
jokes.
That. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering. You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. More than you know. Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions. But it'll be good to get out. Retirement's treating me well, but there are some days I almost missed the class from. Don't say anything to Mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. She keeps looking younger every day, I tell her. Not that I mind. Lost in thought? Ugh. They are not used to anyone saying no. Not one bit. When I go to sleep, I got a clean conscience. Working
You
for
don't
them,
know where that is?
it would be hard to look myself in the mirror.
No, I moved them to
You
the
are
bottom shelf
still all right
ages
with that?
ago. You should
Signing
pay
bonus
attention. Constellation sounds...
Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Bye. I visited like you asked. My ship. My pretty, pretty ship.
Dad, do you think Solomon Coe would have liked me?
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would have given me a good whooping. But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Damn Bippy. I'm just gonna find it much easier to do it this way. I was gonna say, I think something blew up. Okay, folks, we are now in Aquila City.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Let's get to it, then.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Okay then. Oh, we want to go this way. Yes.
Hold it.
Oh, okay. What am I holding? Cheese? Of course you do.
By
Who am I
order of
shooting?
Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
May want to, not have to.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. You better see if we can help with this situation.
Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, and not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try
Security
nothing.
around here is a joke.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a bank.
Okay.
I see what you mean. Am I supposed to be impressed? Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
Well, I tried.
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. Yeah. I don't think any of us is ready to die here. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
I tried.
The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
Does it now?
I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
I think I'll go in the back door.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
Watch out, there's somebody else here.
I can't see.
Oh, that's Co.
Never wise to be in my way.
Come on.
This feels like old times. Just don't tell Cora about this one.
Why does everyone have a Grendel?
Grab everything useful.
Thank you so much.
William Crowley, you say? There were only 5 of them, too. Okay, Haas, they're taken care of.
They've got the marshal by the balls.
No, they don't. Because they did.
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material.
I'll deal with that
If
later.
you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Does she now? I just made 3,800 credits.
Now that lives aren't
Okay.
on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
The bodies are still here.
I've had I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this.
Probably. Not what I'm doing right now. the vault. There's the vault. Oh, vault's back this way.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
I am on.
Holy fuck.
There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this? You're not wrong.
You have a good one.
I know, it's just... it's personal. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me.
That seems to
Family
be the
business
case.
just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Well, what is the family business?
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
It seems we shall.
Solomon code.
I'm just saying, mine.
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
See if I can heal up a bit here. To the co-estate.
Well, well. Sam Cole finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
We can survey the planet.
No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better. I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Coe, okay? Leave it at that. I'd appreciate that. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Sam's Constellation lackey here to bother me again? You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. Maybe you're right. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife.
Okay.
But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Lovely.
Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, it could just be a coincidence if the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw Gang runs around. But something doesn't feel right. Hey, if they're willing to trade, all the better. But the Shaw Gang is, shoot first kind of outfit. All right, time's a-wasting. Let's get to that cave.
Well, the Shaw Gang is the type of to shoot first. I guess we'll have to shoot firster. Hey. Gonna have to Han Solo their Greedo.
Amira Wolf at the Low House can really use someone help.
I just gotta ask, Why?
Why not?
Oh, jeez. Sorry, startled me.
Where?
hide and seek.
I see myself being hurt.
Time to tango. Ah, son of a...
There goes one of them.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal. Don't let anything go to waste.
Why am I on fire?
We got company.
Smugglers about. Sometimes they're friendly, or close to it.
I don't think I'm gonna. Found some mochi.
So, we're playing Starfield, are we?
We are streaming Starfield.
What if I told you that it was actually a really awesome game?
What if I told you that the only problem I have with it is that my computer sucks?
What if I told you that the classes for the ships were backwards?
What if I told you I didn't know there were classes for the ships?
What if I told you that Class C is actually the best type of ship?
What if I told you that I don't even know how to find a new ship outside of building my own, which is exactly what I plan on doing?
What if I told you that on occasion you can actually find them on your own and get them for free?
Better we get it than someone else.
What if I told you that I did know that, I just don't feel like looking up the missions that will give them to me?
What if I told you that it doesn't necessarily have to be a mission?
What if I told you that I fucking want to build my own?
What if I told you that you can turn the zombies in 7 Days to Die into robots?
What if I told you that I haven't played 7 Days to Die in a while?
What if I told you that that statement might actually make me shed exactly one tear?
What if I told you that that tear is delicious?
What if I told
Oh, fuck,
you
mine!
that you're going to die?
I just ran past him. I'm fine.
How much is Starfield?
I don't know. I pay $10 a month for it.
Oh, Game Pass?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it's like a $60 game.
What if I told you that Arma 3 is only $6?
What if I told you that I already have Arma 3?
What if I told you that Far Cry 6 made its way onto the Steam?
What if I told you that I already have Far Cry 6?
Time to tango.
What if I told you that I'm intending on getting back into game design?
What if I told you that I've been learning how to code?
What if I told you that learning how to code wasn't even necessary?
What if I told you that I've been learning it alongside practicing my art skills?
What if I told you I actually intentionally haven't been doing art because I figured that someone I knew was going to be doing modeling?
What if I told you that I've been learning that too?
What if I told you that you're the person I expected to learn how to do these things?
What if I told you that I've made almost zero actual, I'm not doing very good. I may be trying to learn, but I'm not actually doing any good at it because I barely have the time.
Dude, your chat's probably like, what the fuck is going on right now?
What's going on is we're just being idiots. That's what's going on. Can I just pick these up?
What if I told you that Unreal Engine 5 was a better starting point to learn?
What if I told you that I've already got Unity and I refuse to not use it at least once?
What if I told you that Unity makes your games vulnerable to cyber attacks?
What if I told you that the games I'm planning on making are so simple that there's really no point in doing it?
Are you making RPGs?
I mean, I have plans for 1 or 2, yeah, but...
That's actually, I was cooking up plans for one in my brain out of nowhere because my ADHD started firing off.
Oh,
Well,
I've got plans for like 6 or 7 different games.
Oh no. Oh no, all these ideas are going to go into one game, and I'm going to have to figure out how to make it work, but you know what? It'll be fine.
What if I told you that a plan for at least a board game series came from me and someone else just joking around and being idiots?
What if I told you that I'm going to make a game that's so absolutely massive I won't need a sequel?
What if I told you that the sequels are part of the joke?
What if I told you that part 2 is going to end up being part 69?
Let's see if you can get any vid reception. Some of my stories.
What if I told you that if you're going to make multiple games, you have to make a game titled 9 3/4?
That would be a magical entry, that would.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
What if I told you that I was downloading Borderlands 3 because I never actually played the game?
Do you plan on streaming it?
At some point, yeah.
Let me know. I'd replay.
Depends on how long it takes today. I do intend on streaming tonight at some point.
I might be sleeping because I work for the rest of the week.
Oh, damn.
I
I work
have-
tomorrow and the day after that, and then I don't have anything for the rest of the week.
Today's my only day off this week.
Damn. Where'd you end up
Get
working?
ourselves a nice cozy
I
campfire.
work at a
and we can have a
smoothie
good time in the
place.
cave.
Lucky.
What if I
Guess
told
what I
you
ended up having
that
to go
it's
back
run by absolute buffoons, and I'd rather be back at Taco Bell?
What if I told you I am back at Taco Bell and that statement is a mistake?
No, let me tell you, I'd rather be working for Dan.
What if I told you that the people I work for make Dan look intelligent?
I'd ask you if we're working for the same people.
think that's far enough. Hate to put
Dude,
a
my
hole in
general
your head.
manager has no idea what she's doing and is avoiding picking up
At
more
least
work.
not before we've had a word.
You must be shocked.
I think the general manager and I are the same age, actually.
Sampo in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier
General
with the
manager
has-beens of
has
Constellation.
decided
Now you got past
that
my crew, who
because
I paid quite handsomely, I might add,
we
grabbed something from
are
that weird cave.
so
probably what
slow.
was
We
been
are
keeping the
literally.
action away.
I am
So,
once again in the
I'm down
slowest
one
store
hideout.
that the company owns.
Now, let's talk about what
I am
all
21%
that's
done.
worth to me. Your lives, your credits,
And
one or the other.
because of that, our general manager has decided, oh, you know, your 23% hourly target for labor that pretty much every single company tries to follow. Yeah, you guys are so slow that we're reducing your target to 17.
So they made it even harder for you
Oh.
to make money.
That ought to cover it.
Yes.
Now, get out of here before I start feeling less charitable.
Boss, it's the Ashta.
You. This is your
That
fault.
sounds
You better
like
lend us a hand.
genius planning. Now, see, if it was me running the store, I'd just be like, you know, I gotta be real with you guys.
Oh,
you guys are
by the
slow,
way,
I know you guys are trying to make money.
The
but, like,
general general manager only ever shows up at the store for 2 reasons.
To make the schedule and what else?
Oh, no, the store manager makes the schedule.
That's the general manager.
Not for Smoothie King! Because the title of general manager goes to who is really the regional manager.
That makes no sense.
They don't make sense at all.
This game actually looks pretty fun.
Which game?
Starfield.
I mean, unless you have a top-of-the-line computer, you're gonna have some issues. But yes, it is really cool. I really enjoy it.
I'm sure that I won't.
Jay has the best computer out of any not addicted person I know.
What is he running?
I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head because I can't remember any of that shit. All I know is that he's recently upgraded it with a few new parts. And he still has some issues. I mean,
just
viewers were having issues with the game.
Just don't play it on max graphics.
I'm playing it on potato graphics and I still have issues. I literally, all my settings are low or off.
I'm noticing that your internet is having issues.
No, it's not.
That's Twitch, because for whatever reason you're like constantly loading, but like between you and me, we're not lagging, so.
No, that's my computer having problems reprocessing and streaming the game. Because even on lowest settings, it's got issues.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to stream this, to be real.
Please tell me that was target practice.
But I mean, I probably wouldn't have issues if I probably would not have the issues I'm having if I weren't streaming it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's mostly just like whatever you use to stream. Do you still use Streamlabs OBS?
No, I don't use slobs. I use plain old OBS.
I've noticed people are having more and more issues with that recently.
OBS?
Yeah.
From what I understand, it's just that it's not that they're having issues with it as much as they just don't want to put in the effort to personalize their streaming experiences while using it.
No, I mean like stream crashes and stuff like that.
I haven't really had any issues with it. I've had more issues with slobs, and it's supposed to be way easier.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need to like look into OBS because Streamlabs has been like outright crashing like by itself.
Well, yeah, because Streamlabs was basically people from Twitch decided OBS was better than the Twitch system that they hand out for free, went over to OBS and tried to turn it into the free Twitch system. And yeah, it's pretty much Twitch stream and OBS had a bastard child. And now both sides are suing the fuck out of them.
So OBS and Twitch are both suing Streamlabs?
Yeah, because they stole assets from them.
I didn't think OBS could do that since it's technically all free software.
Well, you know how companies get these days.
Are you like lagging on stream? Is that
No,
what that was?
that's my game having problems because I don't have the top of the line computer. You did hear about what Todd Howard said to like magazine reviewers and whatnot, right? About this game.
What Todd Howard said to
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna
like
be
magazine
looking for an
reviewers.
apprentice soon.
people for like. Can you not hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. But yeah, you did hear what he said to reviewers, right?
No.
Okay, so basically there were a lot of reviewers for like Game Informer, all of them, that were having a bunch of issues with the game on their systems. So they're asking him, why didn't you optimize the game for computers? And he's sitting there like, we did. You just need to upgrade your system.
So basically, never mind. I know what they did.
They made it for basically the newest things you can possibly get.
Yeah.
So you'd have to pay basically thousands of dollars to be able to play the game normally.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Ooh, is that an even better shotgun? Looks like it.
Yeah, see, Connor, your game fucked up your stream a little bit, and now your stream's lagging behind again.
Yeah, I know. But they ain't gonna update it to make it any better.
Yeah, probably not. Makes me think that I need to upgrade all my shit when ES6 comes out.
Knowing Todd, probably. Didn't realize I had freaking 11 axes.
Alright, there's Grandma. I gotta go.
Okay.
Fine, okay. I'm going.
I just realized that I am past my time limit. So I'm gonna take care of this research stuff here. Do we have a crafting station anywhere? Or do I just craft things in my inventory? Anyways, when we get back, we'll take this piece to Constellation. Until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic evening.